Well, I'm a heart patient. I never expected to be a heart patient. I was way too young to be a heart patient. And I was just in the prime of life. I started feeling tired, and I noticed that I didn't have the energy that I needed to do my regular day-to-day functions. I started getting aches in my legs. And about a month later, I noticed that I had a knot in my back. And finally, one day, on a Friday, I was at work, and I wasn't feeling very well. It felt like I had indigestion. I suddenly felt very sweaty and nauseous, sick to my stomach. I lay down, and people were saying, "Why don't you go home?" And then a gentleman I work with came over and said, "You get yourself up to the hospital." He later told me that my lips were blue. I came to the emergency room. I made it to the desk, nearly collapsed over the desk. They got me a wheelchair. They checked me in, and when they hooked me up, I wasn't feeling sick then. And it appeared normal, and I was very relieved. And then a wave started coming over me again. The nurse, quickly everybody came in, they checked, they took me right to the cath lab. They found my right coronary artery was completely closed. They were able to open it with a balloon, and the knot in my back went away completely. I was so relieved. They determined that I had 3 other blockages and would have to have bypass surgery first thing in the morning. I did have full trust in everything that they were doing. The doctor who was attending me, her face was right next to mine. And so without my glasses, I could see her and look into her eyes. And everyone who talked to me, everyone who explained everything to me, looked at me, not past me, not reading off of a script, a piece of paper. They cared about me. And I knew that they were doing whatever they could to make me whole again. I can do everything that I could do before I got my illness. My husband and I decided that we would start doing some of the things that we planned to do when we retired, but we'd start doing some of them now.